Good morning. This Monday, the 12th of September, I'm Grady Wolfe, a market analyst with Bell Direct. The Australian market closed 0.66% higher on Friday as investor confidence extended into the final trading session of the week after RBA Governor Philip Lowe gave dovish signs of the way forward in terms of interest rate hikes. The winning stock on Friday was Mineral Resources after the leading mining services company said it regularly considers strategic options for its lithium segment in an indication the company may be looking to spin off its lithium division. De Grey Mining and Sandfire Resources also led the gains on Friday, each adding 12% and 8% respectively. On the losing front, investors sharply sold off Life360 shares on Friday, despite no price-sensitive news released by the location tracking company. And Imugene fell more than 4.2% on Friday, possibly with some investors taking profit from the prior session's surge after the company announced it has dosed the first patient in its Phase 2 trial for its leading drug candidate, HER-Vaxx. The most traded stocks by Bell Direct clients last week were Paladin Energy, Maya and Pilbara Minerals. Over in the US, stocks rallied to end the week with strong gains. The Dow Jones added 1.2%, the S&P 500 jumped 1.5%, and the Nasdaq surged 2.11% on Friday. The tech-heavy Nasdaq was the winning index for the week, adding more than 4.1%. Investors bought back into shares in the US during this earnings season, where companies are showing that they're handling inflation well and strong growth as well. Tesla shares rallied 3.6% on Friday after the EV giant said it's looking to construct a lithium hydroxide refining facility that can help support its EV battery production. The rally that ended the week in the US carried over into Europe, with the FTSE gaining 1.23%, the DAX adding 1.43%, and the CAC adding 1.41%. Locally today, ASX futures are expecting the market to open 1.15% higher to extend the gains from last week into the new trading week. On the commodities front, oil has rebounded from 8-month lows of last week, to trade 3.21% higher at around $86.22 US a barrel this morning. Gold is up almost 0.5%, to $1,716 US an ounce. Iron ore is up just under 3%, and natural gas is trading up almost 1.5%. Taking a look at economic data, investors will gain an insight into consumer and business confidence tomorrow, with Westpac consumer confidence data for September out in the morning, as well as NAB business confidence data for August also out tomorrow. Overseas, US inflation rate data for August is also out later on Tuesday night, which will give an insight into just how expensive it is to live in the US in August. And to start the new trading week, let's dive into some trading ideas for your consideration. Trading Central has identified a bullish signal on data software company Nuix after identifying a pattern forming over an 87-day period, which is the same amount of time the share price is expected to rise from the close of 86 cents per share to the range between $1 and $1.06 per share, according to standard principles of technical analysis. Bell Potter has upgraded its price target on Aroa Biosurgery from $1.35 per share to $1.40 per share and maintains its speculative buy rating on the stock, driven by upgrades in TeleBio revenues, which is Aroa's commercial partner. Bell Potter also said key catalysts in the revenue upgrade include increased procedure volume, direct sales and marketing team expansion for Aroa, strengthening clinical data, the soft launch of Symphony during FY23, and portfolio expansion with Enivo, dead space management platform. And that's all for this morning. I'm Grady Wolfe with Bell Direct. Have a wonderful trading day and happy investing.